Gamers, hello, and welcome to Pokepath, Tower Defense, a tower defense game using Pokemon. If you couldn't put that together, so someone will probably comment for a fix here. I tested this out, and I don't know how to delete my save files, so I've only played I think I played like 10 levels. I'm on 10 waves, so these are the Pokemon I got so far. But I'm gonna explain it as I go. But the general idea is it's tower defense, but also Pokemon. So let's get working here. So this is Froakie. Froakie attacks ricochet between enemies with reduced damage, 3 ricochets. They evolve at level 16. It costs $60 to level them up. I've already leveled them up twice. Then we have Seal. Seal I'm gonna put right here. Seal is unique in that it can be put on water tiles because it's a water type. Which I guess, can you also be put on water? Oh yeah, you can. Look at that. Didn't even occur to me until just now. Okay. Seal fires in those straight shots. Attacks have a 30% chance to stun the target for 2 seconds. But yeah, they only fire in these like very specific spots. So if I had like a lane where I could like kind of put it so they would be facing down the lane and they could fire that way, I would, but I don't. So this one's good because this way it'll hit them right here, hit them right here, hit them over here, hit him here, and then here. So this is like the best spot for Seal, in my opinion. Then we have Natu. Natu is a bird, which I believe is one of the few types who can take a little mountain perch here. There might be better spots to put Natu. So he hits invisible enemies. And I think I could, it's got range, so there's definitely spots I could put it, but I feel like this is a good spot. You get a nice little wave of people you can hit here. Then Ekans. Ekans, I'm going to put it right up here because Ekans attacks apply 1 stack of poison. The target loses 0.1% of life per second for each charge. So the health of the Pokemon we're going up against right now is pretty low. So it defaults to at least 1 damage per tick, which is pretty solid. So we'll do that. And then Girafarig, I think I'm going to put right here. So you can get an early hit over here. I mean, I guess there could be better spots. I just wish your range was slightly bigger so you can get over here. But I'm going to put them right there, I think. Yeah, it's tower defense. I've played a fuck ton of Bloons tower defense in my lifetime. I've been working on the platinum for Bloons tower defense 5 for, I don't know, 10 years, give or take. Just because it's you unlock every single thing you could possibly need in that game in 5 rounds, and then the game is, and for the platinum it's hey, play 3,000 rounds, and I'm okay, cool. But let's get started. So as you can see, these two are doing pretty good damage here. The ricochet is working as intended. These guys are going a little faster than I would like them to, which is quite rude. But we're handling it. We're handling it. I wish I could determine their target. I wish I could make them fire on the newer enemies first, but we're doing pretty well. As you can see, the Geodudes have a big shield. I think they might get through, if you can believe it. That's a lot, and I don't really have a great way to deal with them at this moment. I think we're actually gonna get demolished here, which is why it's the perfect it's the perfect first match. Because I only have how many more hits can I take? I think I can take 8 more hits. And there's more than 8 Pokemon on the screen right now, which is concerning. But you can see the poison in action, slowly chipping away at their health, which is why I put Ekans so early, so that they can finish off some of these Pokemon. Okay, hold on. We might live this. It won't be super clean, but we might live this. Okay, hold on. Get that Rattata. Come on. No. Fuck. Okay, it's pretty bad. I believe the game said that you're meant to lose, and when you lose, you can just try again. But here's the options I have. So we can level up all of these Pokemon, and you can evolve at certain levels. But the main problem I have is that money is very tight. So I'm very hesitant to do anything too quickly. But I definitely need to level up some of these guys for sure. I think the target I should be going for, Froakie costs more to level up because it's a starter, I assume. And then shoot protector up to 2 enemies at once and curse them, deal damage to all cursed enemies. So that's pretty solid too. But I think Ekans might be good because Chok could potentially be our first evolution. But before that, we have another egg to do, and it's a random Pokemon. So this is how I got all of these Pokemon. I forget who the starters were. I think it was Froakie, and then I forget who the other two were, but it was a grass and a fire, but I went with Froakie. But yeah, we've got very expensive items here, so it's just everything's really expensive, and I don't really know what else to do. Ooh, a Riolu, okay, that's pretty solid. So I've got other spots here, but I need more stars to do that. We're at 11 stars because I've beaten that many waves. What does Riolu do? Projectiles explode in an area, causing half damage to nearby enemies. Love that. Yeah, I think we'll definitely we'll send them out there. Could level them up too. I only have $68 to level up here. And the best spot, I mean, I really only have 4 spots I can put Riolu, so slim pickings. Let's say right next to Giraffe Rig. Let's have them tag team here. And then I think just for the sake of it, I want to level you up once. It was a very expensive level up. And then can I level you up? No. Okay. I don't know why some are more expensive than others. I assume they're just better. But yeah. Okay. Let's level up Ekans again for some extra damage, because that's all we can afford. And then after this, if I fail this match, I can go to Route 1-2 and start at Wave 1 there. But I believe that was the point. You're like meant to like kind of swap in between here and there. And you can change the speed up as well. I think this is double speed. This is triple speed, I think. Let's send him. Oh, I guess. Oh, hold on. Oh no, okay. This is just telling me which of the things are occupied. Okay. And then I don't really remember what these are. Okay, this is to save them and this is to load it. That's how it works. Okay. All right, let's just send it. The duo is very fast, which I do not appreciate. I think it's quite rude. But we're doing some damage here. I didn't check to see what this wave was all about. All right, come on, guys, you're up. Oh, okay, this is a good combo because Giraffe Rig curses them, and then I think they all cursed Pokemon take damage together. So it's doing like even more AoE. That one is going to get through, but that's okay. We completed the level. Somehow. I only have $150 this time. I think I gotta level you up at least once, because your damage is real bad. And then I have no fucking idea. I don't know what to do. I guess Froakie is the one that's gonna level up the soonest, so I should try to boost them. Oh, you can change their target, I just realized. Okay. First, last, high HP, low HP, high armor, no armor, faster, slower, poisoned, not poisoned, burned, not burned, stunned, not stunned, slowed, not slowed, cursed, curseable, nightmared, random, first. Okay. And I think... Oh, what do you set to by default, Ekans? You're set to first. Because I think so first implies whoever's like in front of the line. I feel like for you, if I can make it... I'm going to run through it again, but if there's one where I can like... I wish there was one I could pick like grouped up. Would be really good for a ricocheter. But I think first is probably fine, as annoying as it is. Hold on, let's go back there. There we go. Alright, let's send it. I think I am like getting ready to lose soon, and then we'll figure out what to do from there. I don't know if it'll like reset the rounds. That would be ideal, honestly. If it resets the rounds and I just get to start over, like that would be perfect, because then my Pokemon are already kind of leveled up. But this was suggested to me by the Discord, or in my suggestions for Nick tab. And I'm really enjoying it so far. I only played a little bit just to like test it out. The music is like super quiet. I don't really know what to do about all that. I don't know why. It's set to I think I originally lowered it, but it is set to max. I don't know what the hell happened. But all right. Okay, we are struggling a little bit here, but I think we might be in an okay spot. That Geodude is definitely gonna drop dead. Yes. Can we beat these others? I mean, I can't let even a single one get through, and I suspect that even a single one will get through. Some of these getting missed by the poison is pretty bad. Yeah, that one's making it. Nothing I can really do about that. Okay, so you must clear at least 25 waves to unlock the retry option. Total waves. So what happens when we hit restart? Okay, so we just get all our health back and we go back to wave 1. Alright, that's actually perfect. that's huge. Okay. Now I can like actually feel like free to do stuff with my money. I could buy another Pokemon and then I could like swap it out, but I gotta focus on the ones I have. Let's just run through. Let's give everyone a nice level up here. I think it's gonna get real expensive real fast, but that's all right. And then you, and then you, and then you, then I can't afford you, so we're gonna go back to Ekans. All right, and then I'm gonna actually let's test out this. Let's turn the speed up on, and then let's just hit auto so it just keeps progressing. And we'll just fucking send it, dude. I believe in my team. There we go. That's okay. Man, I miss tower defense, man. That's really good. Obviously, I will link the in the description where you can find this game. It's by Clydra. It's fun. I think you can play it in browser. I'm playing the downloaded version, but it is available, should you desire it. Okay, we're finally getting some money here. Let's go all in on Froakie. Let's try and get Froakie to 16 to see what changes. Maybe not all on Froakie. Maybe a little bit on Ekans too, because Ekans is gonna evolve, or is easier to level up. So I think they're gonna evolve faster. And again, I could buy another Pokemon, but I kind of like the group of guys I have. They're not like amazing, but they're doing a solid job. Also, now that I've put it on auto, this is like way faster. Obviously, the auto and the speed up are really good. Okay, we're doing okay here. It is crazy because I think I definitely lost a heart by now when the first time I played. I feel so free knowing that I can just, if I lose, it's fine. You just start again and you keep all your progress. That's perfect. I don't think I'm earning any more stars though. But I think it's only when you pass rounds for the first time. So we can bring this up. I think this is unlocked if you have 10 stars. So I could try Route 1 too, if I wanted to, but we'll hold off for now. I don't really know how in depth this game goes. I didn't really hear too much from my Discord about this one. These guys are gonna get through it for sure. I have not been taking care of these guys. Oh, hold on. Only 2. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's spam some levels up on you. You're up to level 10. That's close. And Ekans the Beautiful. Oh, it's Chingling. Okay. Oh, I think they're worth more. Is that their gimmick? Because they're gold? Is that really what it is? Okay. I'm feeling so confident. I think we're going to make it past round, or wave 12 this time. I think we got it for sure. Okay. Like, I wonder at what point did the poison go, like, nutso? Oh my god, they're actually, like, holding them at bay. This is crazy. This is so different from how it was going. I think some of those Geodude are getting through again, though. I do really like the combo of poisoning and then Seal sometimes, like, stunning the Pokemon. I think that's really good. Come on. Fuck. Okay. We're fine. We got this. We got it. Let's try and keep Froakie topped off. We got a couple more. We got 4 more levels, then Froakie evolves. I'm not really sure how evolution works here. Does it like fully change their abilities? Also, we're on a new PB. We're on wave 13, but I mean, we'd have to like get through it first. But I'm feeling confident. I feel like we're holding back the tide of Geodude. Geodude are definitely the ones I'm struggling the most with. I don't know if there is like an early Pokemon you can get that just completely obliterates armor, but I am struggling with it. It's currently my nemesis. We got these guys for sure, though. Come on. Get out of here. Nice. Okay. And then it just immediately starts with more Geodude. Stop! Leave me alone! It is cool that you can start adding more Pokemon once you get more stars. This is... I'm dead, dude. There's no way I'm getting through this wave. There's no shot. There's too many, dude. There's too many of them. 213, okay. Well, maybe. Hold on. It's not looking great, but I have some hope. Not like a lot of hope, though. How many? Hold on, I have to do the math. It's gonna be close. I think we got it. Damn, there's always that one Geodude that just doesn't die. Alright, hopefully these guys give me like a big money boost. That would be ideal for me. But I don't know. We got rid of the really fast Pokemon. Are they healing? Or are they poisoned? I actually can't tell. Okay, I think they gave me some money, but that is going to be it, unfortunately. Alright, we go again. And then let's level you up. This is so silly, dude. Oh, man. Okay. It's crazy that how quickly the difficulty spikes. I guess the other aspect is I probably should be like spreading the levels up or spreading the levels around, like not just focusing on the starter and going like across everyone. That would provide a more balanced experience. But my counter argument to that is shut up. So have you considered that? Have you thought about that? Have you thought about shutting up? Has that occurred to you? I just want to see what the evolution is. Then I can go back to making sure everything's even. Think of how crazy a power boost we're going to get when I level everyone all up at once. Well, they're kind of tearing through Geodude's armor, so that's nice. Alright, what are you at? 262? We got that. Okay, then just evolve immediately. The attacks ricochet between enemies with reduced damage, 3 ricochet. I mean, it seems like they got stronger. Okay. So let's start going to everyone else here. I think anytime I can see a level up by 5, I'm just going to click that and just get like a big boost at once. I don't even know what's on the screen. I don't even know what they're fighting. But we're almost there. There we go. Okay. So we got that one. Natu is also 217. Okay. Yeah, they really do give you a good amount of money. That's good. I guess it's just like meant as like a nice little bonus if you make it that far. Okay, Frogadier is going nuts. They're like actually taking out the Geodude like single-handedly. That was definitely worth it. Seal's doing a pretty good job too. They're basically just hitting a bazooka. But we can do better. Hold on. Level up by 5. And then Ekans. Yours is going to be expensive. I don't know if we can hit you on the level up by 5 yet. I think I'm going to skip you. What is it? 422 versus 357. Let's do that. And then Riolu would obviously be next. Okay. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. This is just such like a motley crew of Pokemon too. Like, you could, if I was doing like a Nuzlocke, I could see myself using this team, but like there are 2 water types and 2 psychic types. So it's not like the most balanced, but we're doing a decent job. Okay. I think for sure we're in like PB territory. Like, I think we're going to blast right through this round. I hope. And continue to hope. But I'm not as confident as I once was. Okay, Riolu, come on. How'd you like the dubstep in the background? Oh my god, we're actually going to do it? Is this really? I feel like there's not that much of a difference between this speed and this speed. Well, maybe a little bit. Oh, no, come on. They got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I think there's some critical hits in there, too. I think that's what the yellow damage indicator is. Okay, alright, alright. Man, they just don't get stunned, huh? We're still flawless, by the way, and I think we're about to reach a new record. Oh, that one hurt. I shouldn't have said it out loud. Alright, let's go get everyone to level 10. And then, yes. Okay. Should I buy a new Pokemon at this point? I just don't really want to level up another one, but I would have to also remove someone from the team, which, like, isn't crazy. I don't think anyone here is, like, irreplaceable, but I'd still prefer not to if I can help it. Or not to. Okay. We're seeing some new Pokemon here, too. We've got Bellsprout, Raticates. I don't really know what they do. I think Bellsprout seems faster. Raticate seems really tanky. But I assume they mostly play the same. Okay. Poison is not really going as much as I would want. I mean, it is working. Oh, come on. So close. Fuck. Maybe they did die. No, I don't think they did. Fuck, okay. Actually, I have a lot of money here. Maybe that should be my focus again. Alright. Level. And then 1, 2, 3. So you're all level 10. Let's focus on what's important here, which is Arbok, obviously. Okay, hold on. We have our sniper. Okay. Alright. How many routes are, how many fucking waves are there? By the way, I have this screen up. You don't really need this. But it's just showing who's doing the most damage, and it should not be a surprise to anyone. Oh, we are wrecking them. There is that nose pass there. I'm a little bit scared of it, because it looks like Geodude, but on steroids. in the sense that, like, I cannot kill this motherfucker. Why do you have so much health? There's so much armor. Yeah, you're getting through. That's not going to go well for me. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We're earning more stars. I think after I fail here, I might try out Route 1 too, just for some variety's sake. There is a challenge. All Pokemon... I just don't know what this is. Like, I guess it's just like... I don't know what these are for. Okay. But I do think we're rounding the end of our run here. It's because it feels like everyone is getting real strong. Let's see. What are you again? You're level 20. You're level 22. I think we could just keep going with Ekans. We could do another 5 levels. I could keep spreading it around my team as well. Or, alternatively, we could just buy a new Pokemon. I got a Starly. I already have a bird. I would have to learn how to re-equip a Pokemon here. Maybe it'll be better than Natu. Natu can hit invisible enemies, but I don't think anyone is invisible yet, so we don't really need them yet. They do decent damage. Oh, we're so dead. This is the final final round 4, sure. Alright. We did alright. We got a couple dings right at the end. Oh wait, we're still going. Let's go. Let's see, what have I retired? You. How do I hold on. Deploy back there. How do I do this again? There we go, okay. So it would be like remove unit, and then add unit, and then deploy here, and then level 14 for Starly. Okay. So dealing decent damage. Fire projectiles at up to 2 enemies at once. I mean, it seems better than Natu, just off the rip, which is nice. It's not like crazy, but it was pretty easy to level them up. And I think they're doing a better job. I still need something that hits through armor. Actually, Starly might be cracked, because this is actually doing so much damage. They're like chunking their HP bars. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not doing that much compared to like Frogadier. It's still solid. All right. We'll restart there. Let's try traveling to a new area. Okay. So, limited spaces to deploy here. I actually don't know where they're coming from. Can I just like send a wave? Yes, okay. Now I know where they're coming from. Let's do that. And then we'll do this. And then seal. This would be perfect because they can hit him down that way. But not really much else. I don't really have a super great spot to put seal. Maybe like right here. And then Giraffe Rig. Can't really reach from there. We're going to run into a problem here. Yeah, I can't really reach a lot of these Pokemon. Here, let's put you here, and then maybe you'll fire off there. And then we can put Riolu here for even more blast damage. And then Saravia, or let's see. You have a huge range. Holy shit, dude. This seems like a solid spot. I would love to try and get like 40 stars so I can put in another Pokemon. But let's see how this goes. I've got some money. Actually, well, you know what, while we wait, let's buy another Pokemon. We got a Ghastly. What does Ghastly do? How do I view you? Data. Attack supply 1 Nightmare stack. Each stack deals damage equal to 20% of this Pokemon's power per second. That's interesting. I don't think it's terrible. Okay. And then, what if we just bought another Pokemon? Spinarak, okay. I am wasting a lot of money that I could be leveling my Pokemon up with, but I'm kind of trying to find, like, someone better. This attack applies 1 stack of poison, the target loses 0.1%. Okay, so hold on. I'm having an idea. What if, and hear me out, what if we stack poison? What if we use Spinarak, and we use, Ekans to give them even more poison? Yeah, hold on. I've got a plan here. We're gonna temporarily remove Giraffe Rig. We're gonna add in Spinarak. And we're gonna put them right there. And then you... I guess can go here. This is not the best spot for you. If anything, I should maybe replace Seal. Hold on. Actually, yeah, I think Seal might be better in a further away spot anyway, because they can still hit here no matter what. But I think I should probably swap your positions. Let's put you here, you here. Let's go to Spinnerack, and we're going to power level him as much as we can. And then, let's see if the poison build works. I'm having doubts so far. I'm having my doubts. Well, hold on. It's kind of working. It's working until proven otherwise, which will come soon. But for now, it's kind of working. I'm actually pretty okay with this. We still haven't lost any hearts here, which is nice. Level 22 for you as well. Maybe if I can level up my 2 poison types, we'll do a lot better. Let's just set it to auto. I feel like the poison damage should track on the right here, but I can't really tell. It seems like Seal is doing way more damage. And it feels like my AoE attackers are going nutty. I mean, Riolu hasn't even had to attack yet. Okay. Yeah, I think we can probably get some rounds out of this. It'd be really nice to get that last, or to get that 40 spot unlocked so we can get a new Pokemon. I'd be a big fan. Okay, I don't like that there's just an army of, like, bugs coming. But it's kind of working. I can't believe my team is, like, doing it. They're persevering. I'm not making as much money as I would like, I think is the main thing. Oh, fuck, hold on. I did that wrong. Yeah, let's get you a couple levels. Let's give you another one. Let's give you another one. Okay. So poison is based on the enemy's HP, I think, and then nightmare is based on the user's HP, which seems solid. I think you can get leveled up too. I've been kind of ignoring you for a while. Oh, Venonat. Venonat is super fast. I don't think that's how that works. I don't think Venonat's meant to be that fast. Okay, so we have 31 stars. So I need to get through 9 more rounds to unlock our next Pokemon slot, which I do think will be like a crazy buff. I feel like I don't know when I'm supposed to like get these items. Like, this seems so expensive. And then we can't go to the next map for quite a while. Or no, I guess we could eventually. 50 for that one. Okay. And then this is the stat bar that I have. Oh, this tells you what the round is going to be. Okay. And you can like see the strength of each Pokemon. That's nice. That is kind of better than looking at it. It's also nice to just see how much how much gold they all give. Okay. I'm kind of losing confidence in the poison build, if I can be real with you. I feel like that would work on a way longer course, like maybe on the first round. So I'm kind of feeling like maybe we just add in some like more direct damage dealers instead of these two. But at the same time, I'm kind of ride or die with them. Okay. We got you. I think Staravia is also doing a crazy amount of damage. Because it's 40 plus, or 40 times 2. Much to think about there. I don't know, I kind of want to keep... I just want to see what happens if we evolve them. Like, 22 is a super low level to evolve. But... who else do we have here? I'm aware that the Venonat are currently assaulting my keep. So I think we might have to do a different strategy soon. By soon, I mean, like, immediately. Okay, so the poison's not working, because this level's not fast enough. I can admit that now. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy a new Pokemon. It's Cubone. We all were hoping for. Yeah, I see it. Okay, thank you. Okay. So let's check this out. I love my poison types, I really do, but they're not doing what I need them to do. So let's add in Giraffric again for some extra AoE. And then Cubone, what do you do? Stack ricochet between enemies with reduced damage. We love that, Cubone. We're a big fan. Okay. So let's add Cubone into the team as well. We'll put you right there. And then we'll put Cubone... I guess we should probably put our stronger attacker up front. So let's put Cubone over here. Oh, Cubone's got a weird range. Huh. Okay, hold on, Cubone. Oh, we can put him up here in this, like, mountainous thing. Oh, I wish it was just over, like, slightly. We could do this one, though. I feel like... Oh, hold on, wait. Let me see this. Let's... It depends on if this counts as, like, up here, but I don't think it does. It does seem like Cubone can hit the beginning from here, which seems pretty solid, and then Staravia we can really put anywhere. I think this would be a solid spot for Staravia, actually, because they can attack right away. I'm a big fan of front-loading all your towers, quote-unquote, in tower defense games. Alright, let's get you up there, champ. Let's see what happens here. Okay. It's a different strategy, but let's see if it works. Because I feel like we weren't doing that bad on the last one. I feel like having this many attackers right up front is gonna just stop them before they get even a little bit far. I think having Giraffrig curse and then having a Ricochet having a Ricochet Pokemon next to him could be pretty solid. Yeah, it looks like you're just kind of zerking them down. Also, the Metapod are really easy because they move so slow, so they definitely get hit with like all the dots and everything. Okay, yeah. This is working. I think this seems like it's working. I'm getting. Hold on, judges. Yeah, it seems like it's working. Okay. Here, we'll give you a couple levels here. Let's get you to 10 at least. I have yet to see if Cubone is actually attacking, but I need them to get a little further in. I truly have no idea. I don't know if Cubone has done anything. I don't think so. I think Cubone might be too far away. But that's alright, I guess. I don't really know where else to put Cubone. Because that doesn't reach. This doesn't reach. This doesn't reach. Cubone, what do I do with you? You know, maybe maybe we put... Hold on. Maybe we put them in Staravia's spot. Because then they'll, like, guarantee a shot, like, really early. Oh, maybe I just didn't see Cubone attacking, because it doesn't have, like, any innovation. But then we'll put Staravia right up here to catch the overflow. And then, if you're going to be there, you can be there. So you can attack faster. I don't know if this is the solution. I truly... I'm not sure. But it seems solid. It's based on nothing. It seems good. Yeah, we definitely gotta invest more in Staravia. Okay, we've gotten some money here. Now, what if, and hear me out, we bought another Pokemon. Pikachu! I know that Pokemon. Alright, Pikachu, what do we got here? Attacks ricochet between enemies with reduced damage and have a 5% chance to stun the target for 1.5 seconds. That seems solid. I can get behind that. I think I might take Cubone out for that. For another Ricochet Pokemon. So this would be 2 Ricochet Pokemon right here. Staravia is kind of a monster. Yeah, I just feel like it'll work. I don't really have like a good reason why, but I feel like it'll work. Let's change it up after this round, because I need a little bit of money to level up Pikachu anyway. Okay, so let's retire. Hold on. Let's take Cubone out. Remove unit. Let's add Pikachu in. Add unit. And then we're going to deploy Pikachu right here. Okay, we're not going to deploy Pikachu right there. Turns out, judges, we're not going to. Oh, fuck. What's your range? I don't think you can hit from back there either. This does complicate things a bit. I think having that range is pretty crucial. I think Pikachu would be useful, just maybe not on this level. Let's put Cubone back in. I'm sorry, Cubone. I didn't mean to disrespect you like that. Okay. Just fucking send it then. I don't know. I just need to get far enough to win, which I don't think is asking much. Okay. We're handling this one pretty well, but I feel like we were handling this one pretty well before, until we weren't. until they mobbed me with Venonat. How else can I use the money here? I think Frogadier has earned a level up because they're absolutely going nuts. And I really appreciate that about them. Then I think next, it would be Staravia. And then I think after that, it'd probably be Giraffe Rig because they're so up front. Okay. It's weird that Farafrig isn't in this game. Okay, I think this is this where we lost? It is. Okay. So we definitely need more support up top here. Am I going to lose this round? No, but we took many, many hits. Okay. Well, it kind of sucks that I made it this far and then didn't improve, to be honest. It's not my favorite thing. And then the Venonat are going to wreck us again. I think for the Venonat in particular, I think I see the problem, which is we need to do more damage to them in that, like, loop. So I think I need to stop focus. I mean, I focus on the front because it's faster. Is the main reason. But I think I need to believe in Staravia more. But Giraffe Rig there. Cubone, I still don't know. I feel like we can do better, but I can't prove it. I guess you are hitting in 2 different spots, which is nice, but I could also just, like, move you up here or something. I just need better range. We'll keep going. I think it was foolish of me to not front load Staravia because they're doing so much damage. And again, I have a selfish reason for this, which is if the earlier I kill these waves, like if I kill them right away, the faster the wave is. And therefore, the more I can cram into this video. I need a Pokemon that can do something about armor. That's what I keep fishing for, because that's like I think that's a critical weakness of my my team. But I just don't know what to do about it, other than just like increase DPS. Yeah, this does ricochet. 58 damage. How much are you doing? I think you definitely burned a couple level ups, Seal. You've been pretty essential to the team. I know you don't fire that often, but you do hit pretty hard, which is nice. Yeah, but I guess I'll just give you like a pity level up. Riolu, I should give the same to you. If your range was better, then maybe I fucking would. Okay. Maybe I do it this way. Let's put Giraffe Rig first, because then they get cursed, and then Riolu's blasts deal damage to. I don't fully understand how the curse works. Shoots projectiles up to 2 enemies at once and curses them. Deal damage to all cursed enemies. So if you hit a cursed enemy, does it deal damage to all other cursed enemies? Is that how that works? I don't quite get it. But I think they're holding steady, which is good. I don't really know who I'm aiming for next, I guess. You're level 20. I guess I should be focusing on that more. Because, like, it seems like Lucario is pretty easy to get, comparatively. You don't evolve, which is a bummer. You evolve at 28, which is too late. And then Staravia is like 30, 31. Seal, I think, is also 30, 34. And then you are 36. That's super, super late. So I think we got to focus on Riolu. Even though they're not really, like, in the front right now. I think they're a close chance. I guess I could also, like... We just level up one of these guys in my box. We could finally level up Ekans. Which would be really funny. Ekans is 14. Yeah, it's still not enough. 22 it seems so doable, but it's not. And then Pikachu, maybe your range increases, but I don't think so. Pikachu seems really good. They might be better than Giraffe Rig in terms of like raw damage. Well, I mean, their powers are super low. Oh, but they gain it pretty fast. I don't know, man. I don't know about all that. Okay. Well, continue to focus on Riolu here. That's pretty good damage increase. So we've got Riolu up to level 15, so I need exactly 5 more to evolve. So I'm just gonna fucking chill. No more buying Pokemon, nothing. We're just investing in our team. And I think when we lose this one, I think I'm gonna swap back to the first route because I feel like we've done some good leveling. We've gotten a couple more Pokemon too. So I feel like we might be able to take that place on a little bit better. But I'm also not sure. Alright, here's the true weakness of this squad. But I think we have a good handle on it with the AoE. Well, I thought we did. I truly did. We got a couple of them. But that's still a major, major weakness that I just don't have an answer for. They just go too fast. I guess at this point I could, like, move my team around if I survive this round, but I don't know if I'm going to. I could move the positioning so that they're more backloaded. I don't know if that'll solve it though. Okay. So the first thing I want to figure out here, let's just remove all my Pokemon here, because this is the point we need to progress at. What if I put you here? You can fire all the way down that lane if you put you here, which seems solid. Staravia, I still think I need like a better range for you. Like, you need to be able to hit Pokemon for longer. So having you right up front here, I was kind of like dwarfing you. You need to be like right here. Yes. And then Girafarig, if we're going to do curse strats, we should do it right in the beginning, I think. Assuming that it's not like Girafarig doesn't have to hit. You know what I mean? Like, if it does, it has to. If it had to be like someone else, maybe. I'm sorry, I'm not explaining myself well. I still don't know how curse works. I don't know if only when Girafarig hits them, if it deals damage to all cursed enemies, or if it's like any hit to a cursed enemy does damage to all cursed enemies. I don't understand. But let's put you back up front here, because you have very limited range. Cubone is a mystery, because I could try and put them down here. I just don't think I'm going to hit anyone here. Or here. Maybe here? But, like, there's got to be better spots. Like, that's too low. That's right in there. Oh, they're, like, just all, like, just in, like, really annoying spots. I could do here as well. Try and track down that pathway. I guess. And Frogadier, where the hell am I putting it? I think I can't put you there, because I think it has to be Frogadier. Because we need that extra range. And then I guess just fucking send him right here. Could put him right in the beginning again, but I feel like this gives him more of a lead. I don't know, just put him right there. I've lost all confidence. So I just need a way to kill these fucking Venonat. And I'm not really doing a good job of it. Well, actually, hold on. Hold on. Well, don't hold on that long, because that's upsetting. Exactly the wrong ones. Fuck. Alright. Let's go back to Route 1. And we're gonna level up Riolu soon, so maybe I'll have a better shot. Okay, how do I do this now? I think this is a much longer map, so I'm actually gonna take Cubone out. We're gonna add in our poison friend. And then is Staravia really like, are you really best right here? I don't know if you are. Like, this might be a really, really good spot for Staravia. And then Frogadier, you can technically fire from the water. Which, like, I think this would be pretty solid, because you get, like, a pretty big range here. So let's do that. Seal, baby. Perfect shot. This is still the perfect spot for you. You hit so many different parts of the path that it just seems so good. And then, let's see. Ekans getting poisons early is still nice. Maybe we change Ekans to last, so that they're always hitting them when they're, like, bunched up here. And not trying to, like, chase them over here. And then Girafarig. You can only be over here. But I actually don't think that's that bad. And then we can put you back here. I'm not as confident about this, but let's just send it. I think we'll learn very quickly if this is going to work. But I think it might work. Against all odds. Yeah, I think I was earning money slightly faster in the other route, but that's okay. I don't think we need not to, because none of these are invisible. Armor 210. It's just so much armor. Yeah, Staravia is really good. I think maybe it makes sense to... Oh, I didn't want to do that. Maybe it makes sense to have a target available. Great. Oh, that's all I can hit for Staravia. Okay. You can't change their target. I was going to say, maybe focus on, like, strongest. But I mean, this is going pretty well, actually. Riolu, I think we're going to do it. Alright, you're now Lucario. Lucario has a much better range. Let's see Lucario's stuff. Projectiles explode in an area causing half damage to nearby enemies. So there's some splash damage going on. Okay. And then, I mean, I guess you're pretty strong. It might be better to move you. Like, you're not really getting, like, they're not lasting long enough for the poison to matter. So I feel like I can just slot you right there, and you can do more damage right in the beginning. Okay, and we got the dubstep going. Ekans, my friend, I don't know if you fit on this map anymore. I think you might get swapped out here. Let's remove you. We'll add in Natu. Because Natu we can put up here, which is still a pretty solid spot. And then it's been a while, Natu. Let's get you caught up with your pals. Seems solid. It's just like all it does is hit invisible enemies. We haven't encountered any invisible enemies. I just don't know if I need that yet. But I can't. I mean, I guess I could put Pikachu in instead. Immediately regretting putting in Natu. It was really funny after spending 5 levels on them. Yeah, I think Pikachu could work down here. And they should, in theory, not be too difficult to level up. Okay, we've got a lot of money all of a sudden. Okay. Well, I don't really know where to focus my levels anymore. Because we're kind of crushing this route. Like, and it's definitely a huge part due to Lucario and Staravia, who both are like easily the best Pokemon I have, I think. Brigadier is still pretty solid, but these guys are kind of blowing him out of the metaphorical water. Because his total damage isn't that good. His crit's pretty high, though. Lucario's crit's crazy. Maybe the crit's not that high. Yeah, they're melting these Geodudes, which is huge, because I was definitely getting fucked by them. Now I gotta start thinking about what I'm gonna do for the next Pokemon. That's crazy. Can I do something better than Girafarig? Oh, hold on. I want to check. So these guys are worth 17. Okay. And then Eradicate's worth 17. Bellsprout's worth 14. So they're getting a little harder here. Maybe I should invest in Ghastly, since they have 2 levels and they do the nightmare thing. How fast does it fire? I guess is the question. No, not very fast. That's the secret. It doesn't really fire that fast. And its range is pretty normal. Okay. I still want to believe in Ekans. Despite it all. Okay, so their range increased. Their power went way up. So that could be pretty good. We're about to get another spot. Maybe I give Ekans or Arbok another shot. And then maybe while I'm working on this, we just work on Spinarak. 2 poison teams, let's go. 1 more level. We're so close to it. Okay, hold on. We're right there. Kill a couple more Bellsprout. Applies 1 stack of poison, the target loses 0.1 life. Okay, so it's not as strong as Arbok, but it charges faster, I think is the answer. I'm unclear. We need a couple more stars, and then I could be convinced to like change this up a little bit, but it does seem like front-loading my 2 strongest characters right in the front seems pretty solid, actually. It seems like they're actually wrecking all the enemies. They came in here and thought they could throw these Nosepaths at me. They have no idea what I'm about. They don't know anything about me. Let's see. Definitely feels worth leveling you up, because you're hitting like a truck. I think. I'm actually not sure. It seems like your damage would be lower, but I think the fact that you hit 2 is pretty nice. I guess I should be focusing Lucario, but he's very expensive to level up, so I don't really want to. And then Seal's still pretty solid. Plus 5 damage for every level up. Level 34 to evolve. Just seems so far away. I just don't think I'm ready yet. don't know. I guess I could focus on Pikachu and Girafarig some more. But their levels are also kind of expensive. Oh, hold on. They're getting further. We did get our new slot, though. Let's go. I kind of want to try out Ghastly, but I don't have a good spot to put them on this map. I need another water Pokemon. Maybe this is the answer. Maybe capitalism is the answer. Oshawott, let's go! That's exactly what I was looking for. A water Pokemon I can stick in the middle of the map. Let's go. Oh, and they're automatically equipped. Nice. Okay. Hey, Oshawott. I need you to hang out, like, right here. And then we'll just, like, feed levels into you because you should evolve pretty quickly. Each consecutive attack against the same target increases damage dealt by 7.5%. That's pretty good. And being able to hit 2 different lanes will play into that because... Whoa! Oh my god, dude. Fucking Delibird. How the hell am I supposed to deal with that? How much is Delibird worth? Oh, that's why. Okay. Suddenly it makes sense. And they resist stun, which is why we weren't able to slow them down. That's funny. That's... I almost missed it. Come on, Oshawott. I need you to catch up here. Oh, Weeping Bell. How much are these worth? 28? Okay. I mean, I'm going to keep sending it. I don't know how long I can go on this route for, but we might unlock Route 2-1 at this point. But I feel like I've got more work to do on Route 1, too. I'm not ready yet. It's a shorter route, but I feel like we can mess with it some more. I mean, we're starting to struggle a little bit more, but that does just mean they're just hitting our other Pokemon, which isn't the worst. Okay, we got D-Watt. Solid. That's it. They're all right. I mean, their range is much better. Can we move you at all? Is this better? I don't think so. We'll try it anyway. Okay. Now I want to focus on Pikachu for a bit. Because I feel like Pikachu has potential because they're the star of the entire franchise. So I just have to assume they get pretty good. Just using metagaming. I just have to assume they're pretty solid. In the same way that Lucario is pretty good. Okay, 16's not bad. 5% chance to stun the target. The stunning chance is what I really am interested in, but I don't have a good spot to put them. Maybe I don't need Staravia right there. Like, maybe Pikachu would be better because we can stun them and then they get hit by Lucario more. Let's turn auto off. Let's try it out. I don't know if this is like the time to get experimental with my levels, but I don't see a problem with it. Okay, let's move you over here. Let's move you up here, and let's just see what happens. Let's just see what havoc you unleash. Oh fuck! Hold on. Something terrible has happened. Girafarig, remove, not to, add units. Fuck. Not to. Oh wait, someone saw those and got rid of them. I don't know which of my Pokemon can see invisible Pokemon. That's surprising. It just happened before I even like noticed. Who did I remove? Girafarig? Come back in. Okay, so put you back up here. Put you here. Which of the... Was it one of you guys? Hold on. How do I tell they can hit... How do I tell they can hit invisible Pokemon? I truly have no idea. I guess I'm just going to send it and just see which of them it was. It does kind of seem like Pikachu's doing okay. Because it seems like they're just like firing better. So Pikachu's stronger than I thought. Or at least currently stronger. Like, I knew they were gonna get strong, but I didn't realize they already were strong. Yeah, I'm pretty alright with that. I wonder who can see invisible Pokemon. It remains a mystery. How much does it cost to level you up 5 times? 2,600. Oh, but it would be nice. It's just I don't want to do it. Your crit would increase by a full 1%, which is nuts. Especially on an AoE attacker. I'm like continuously surprised and impressed at how well they're hanging in there. I think AoE is the answer. Because like single target, like they're going to rush right past you. There's just not much you can do. Not really seeing Pikachu's stun go off a lot, unfortunately. Okay. I feel like Giraffrig is kind of dead weight here. I don't know what to put instead, though, because I mean, maybe Cubone? Because Cubone can hit from further away? Yeah. Let's do that. Hold on. Let's add Cubone in. Giraffrig is not doing much back there. I don't know if Cubone's going to do much either for what it's worth, but just double check. No, there's just no real good... There's just no good spots to, like, hit from, like, from downtown. Or, like, across a lane. Like, if I could put them, like, right here, it'd be really good. Because they could just fire dead on. We are doing, like, really surprisingly well, though. I wasn't expecting to, like, double my score on this level. But I'll take it. Golbat, how much are you worth? Because you're kind of flying through here. 24? Okay. And we'll level up Pikachu again. I need... How much do I need for Pikachu? We need probably like 3 grand. Get them to Raichu. I do feel like infinitely more confident about this than I did before. Like I was kind of struggling a little bit. I didn't really know how to win. But I feel better now. Trying to think of who I should level up next. I'm starting to get more used to the mid row again. Oh, hold on. We might be in trouble here. No, they're hanging in there. Well, are they? Oh, okay. Our first major defeat, I guess. I wouldn't even call it a major defeat, but our first Pokemon sneaking through since Delibird, who I do think is like an exception. I think the Ricochet is doing pretty good work here, though. Alright, Pikachu, let's do it. Attacks and Ricochet between... So the same thing, you just do more damage. Okay. And your crit rate is way higher. And I'm starting to see the stun a little bit more. Ah, whoops. Here comes the stun. Alright. I don't know if the colors mean anything, by the way. I just assumed it was typing, but... Or maybe it's just like their primary color is what the... Yeah, that's probably what it is. I'm trying to figure out if it was like a rarity thing or not, but I don't think it is. Okay, so who would be next here? I guess it would probably be Seal? Oh my god, we actually killed the Delibird. Let's go. Seal has been pretty loyal, and having him fire from super far away is nice. Where are you at? Level 19? Can make you 29. Yeah, let's do it, dude. We got 3 more levels. I gotta take advantage of this, like, crazy cash flow right now. See, what's your damage up to? 170? That's pretty solid. Let's definitely have you target last, because I need you to... Oh, no, hold on, wait. I had it backwards. You definitely need to target first. Because you can snipe people who, like, escape the clutches of the other Pokemon. We got 34. 2 more levels? Okay. So we need another grand. And you've evolved. I don't know if Seal was the best choice to evolve here, actually. I feel like I have better options. Or I could have just flat out leveled up Lucario more, but... Fuck it, dude. Why not? Seal's been here since the beginning. They've been sniping our competition away for generations. And now that I've gotten Raichu, I feel like pretty solid. I just wish that Raichu's attack just like stunned more. The 5% chance to stun, I just feel like never happens. So I wonder if I level him up enough with the Ricochets will increase. Alright, Dugong, way higher attack, which is pretty crazy. So that's pretty nice. Crit rate's fine, recharge is fine, range is even bigger. I just realized it can fire across the entire map now. So that's pretty solid. I'm happy with that. I guess next would be let's give Lucario like a power infusion, because it doesn't really cost that much to level him up. And they're our main attacker. Actually, let's see. Who is doing the most damage? Actually, it turns into Raichu by like a lot, actually. Look at how much Dugong is doing just from, like, sniping. That's crazy. Yeah, it really, Raichu's really carrying. Okay. Well, it's up there. Let's focus on Lucario still. The other 4.5 grand, but you'll get a pretty big power increase, and your crit will go up again. Could focus on DeWatt as well. I just don't know. I like having Pokemon who like increase their range. I could also go back to my fucking starter. That would be a nice change. They just feel so weak comparatively. 36 seems like a long way away. To me, a 33-year-old. Oh, we're starting to... Okay, but Dugong has this unlocked. Well, it's getting heavy here. It's getting a little spicy. But we did actually hold him off. Holy fuck, dude. Pokemon are jacked. Let's do it. Even more to Lucario. You've earned it, man. You've been a loyal member of the team, and you've put in your hours. I guess I'm like tempted just to... Well, you're too expensive to level up now, so let's not do that. Ooh, Graveler. Okay, we've got some tankier boys. So I think we're gonna need some heavier shots here. I think it is time to go on DeWatt, I think. Them targeting the same person multiple times seems like it would be pretty good, because it would just keep building the power. I'm still pretty impressed. They're doing a good job holding them off. I've gotten way further here than I thought I would. I don't even know how many waves there are. Maybe it's just infinite. I wasn't expecting to make it this far. I feel like it's gonna come to a head soon though. Like I feel like we're gonna get outpaced, and I feel like it's incredibly soon. Actually, it's we might survive this one. I don't know. That's a lot. Okay. Here, let's buff Frigadier. Try and spread the love a little bit. I don't know if that was worth it, but we'll find out. Yeah, I think once they start aiming... Yeah, I think we're definitely done on this round. There's just too many. That's okay, though. We made it really far. Or, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, my God. We're still in it. That's crazy. I would have bet my life that was it. I mean, it's still, like, really good. Like, I don't know how long I'm, like, supposed to get through it, but it feels pretty solid. Well, what do you need? You can take a couple more level ups. Cubone is also not doing much. Cubone would be pretty cheap to level up, actually. Maybe that's where I focus here. You're only level 28 to evolve as well, so that's not that far. So you need 4 more levels to hit Marowak. Okay, I probably should have looked at Cubone sooner, because they do have pretty good range, and they have a Ricochet, so they damage multiple Pokemon. And yet, I can feel the end encroaching. Oh, man, hold on. Oh, my God. Dude, how are we hanging in there? That's crazy. Alright, Cubone. One more. I feel like we can get that this round. Maybe. A lot of Pokemon very closely lumped together. I think that's the reason that Raichu is starting to come up slow. They're limited by 3 Ricochets. Alright, Cubone, come on, let's go. How's your range now? Huge range. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. You can retry to return to wave 50 with 7 lives. I mean, if you're gonna let me. Try again. Is there a better spot I can put you? Yes. No. Unfortunately. Because we could put him in Staravia's spot, because they can go on the mountain, but like, what would be the point of that? Here doesn't really work. Here doesn't really work. I guess this would be the best spot, because you hit them the earliest. So maybe put them there. And then maybe... I've been wrong about Frogadier. Maybe I should have put them, like, here. To, like, front-load the damage. And put you there. I mean, I'm not the most confident with it, but let's send it. It's just like it's a slight retooling, but it could mean everything. Is this the best for you too? Actually, like I feel like it's not. I feel like you have way better options like here. You basically hit the same as over there, but you also can hit back here. I think that's fine. I think that works. I could like even like right here for max range. Let's do it. Okay. And then now that you're over here, Frogadier, let's focus on your level ups next. Now that you're kind of back in the action. You're just really, really underperforming comparatively. It's pretty bad. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's pretty bad here. Oh, I see. So I can retry from level 50, but I made it to 56. So like, this is not our full potential. Okay. Maybe it's Staravia, because it's really cheap to level them up. Oh yeah, why didn't I think of that earlier? Actually, you're about to evolve. And plus you're like one of our top damage dealers, or you were for a very long time. I don't know if you still put up those numbers, but we're stagnating a little bit, where our damage output is being tested. But I still believe in this team. I actually think they're still pretty solid. All right, let's see. Fire projectiles is up to 2 enemies at once. Yeah. What's your range now? That's crazy. That's such a crazy range. That's really, really good. Even though your damage is like... You hit twice and your damage is... Oh, I mean, your damage is pretty solid. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, Frogadier, you're going to be my focus again, I promise. 36 is a while away. What's the what? 36. Alright, well. Well, you know. I gotta hit 10 levels. I guess I was trying to save up for like ×5 or ×10 levels, but I feel like that's stupid, obviously. Should just level them as soon as I can because they get more damage, like immediately. I think they're holding out though. Like, I think the increased range on Staravia is going nuts. I think the increased range on Marowak is going nuts. We're just able to hit them from like further away. I kind of wish this didn't reset every round. I kind of wish that this just like stayed. This like was like the entire run, so I could see just how much difference it was going. Oh, this is looking pretty dangerous here. I don't know about all that. Yeah, we might. I don't know. It's looking spicy. I can't believe they pulled that off. Actually, that's crazy. I'm really hoping that Greninja just changes everything. I'm not like that confident about it, but it'd be really nice if Greninja just suddenly became like a top tier Pokemon, because this is not doing it for me. I guess again, I could just level more, but I think getting everyone to like in the like level 30-ish is like a better priority, and then like targeting evolutions. I just like, I don't know how expensive did this game get? Like, it's getting pretty up there. I feel like we're gonna have the power to basically just like train a new Pokemon up from like nothing, because it's so cheap to level up at first. Two more levels for Frogadier. I need about 2 grand. I mean, just looking at the stats, the 3 front Pokemon are doing pretty well. I'm definitely glad I invested in Lucario, because he is outpacing Raichu at a certain point. Frogadier's doing okay. Oshawott falling behind, but they kind of need to, for the sake of Frogadier. No, we're doing pretty well. We got fucking Dugong from downtown. Okay. We're so close. We're so close. Just like a grand more. Just take them all out. You got this. I believe in you. If I can evolve Frogadier, I'll be happy. Okay, I'm happy. Let's see your stats now. 65. It doesn't seem like they gain like new abilities or anything, which is kind of a bummer, but critical rate 20% is pretty nutty. That's pretty good. Like, I wish at least when they evolve, like, they ricocheted to, like, an extra Pokemon or something. I'm surprised they're all, like, capped at, like, 3. Alright, Dewad, it's time. You've been very patient. You're my next focus. Just a funny sound effect. Frogadier still lagging behind, but I mean they're always going to, because they're just so they just don't get the opportunity. They don't get to fire until they get much closer. Okay. What are we at? 28? So 8 more levels? Oh, it seems so far away. I really need some I need some Delibird to come through. Is that a Dodrio? Oh, okay. They're very fast. I can't even see what they were anymore. I think Dugong's stunning is also doing pretty good work, but it just takes a while to get there. Okay, I kind of see Greninja's value because they're firing off very fast. Yeah, their recharge time is super fast. That makes up for their lack of attack power, I think. Dewat! Oh my god, 5 more levels still. 36 just seems so far away, like on every Pokemon, even though we're so far in the game. Okay. Nothing too crazy. We've handled all before. I think Dodrio is a little scary, but I think Dugong, in particular, is really good at sniping them. It's if they mix him with the crowd is what I'm a little bit more worried about. But then, even then, like, we just get lucky. I am a little surprised. Again, I feel like Raichu is not really stunning as much as I want them to. But what can you do? Okay. God, this could take forever. I need another $4,000. Okay. This is going to be another huge round. They're just throwing bodies at me. Which is not going to work. I like counter this exact strategy. Oh shit, we have the money. Oh, it's away. Alright, let's see. Samurott. Much better range. Okay. Much higher chance of hitting the same Pokemon twice now. I could be convinced to put Samurott over here so they hit the same Pokemon even more times, but I don't know if we need to. I feel like the damage they're dealing with the rest of them is like more valuable. Because it helps kill Pokemon before, and so they don't like escape and like fuck everything up. I still don't know who the fuck is hitting Kecleon. I don't know which of them can hit invisible Pokemon. Oh my god, a Chansey. That's a real tanky Pokemon. Holy fuck, dude. That's so much HP. And we are melting it, so that's pretty good. Well, now that I've got all this money, I don't know what to fucking do anymore. I guess we could buy one of these. Holder deals plus 10 damage. Reduce the recharge speed by 15%. Attacks no longer restore hearts. The holder gains plus 50 damage and minus 50% recharge time. Only Pokemon that restore hearts can hold it. Okay. Increase the duration of stuns and slows by 10%. I mean, it's just not that much. Pokemon focused on teleporting in place. The cost of reducing stack damage by 75 can only be held by Abracadabra or Alakazam. So I guess we would be going with this one. The plus 10 damage seems pretty solid, especially on Ricochet Pokemon. Or, alternatively, another Pokeball. Or another Pokemon. We just have so much money now. Like, it's just... I guess I should... Let's get everyone to level 30 at least. And then, I mean, I don't know where to put my money anymore. I could just, like, fire them onto Lucario. And then put the other ones on Raichu. Just try and front load them. It seems solid. Like, it's working. I think I'm definitely gonna wrap this video up once we die, though. I think I've done as much as I can here. We were nowhere near unlocking another Pokemon slot, but I could be convinced to just like go into my box and start leveling Pokemon up. Level 20 Ghastly. Okay. Each stack deals damage equal to 20% of this Pokemon's power per second. So, like, 20% of... What was it, 20? I mean, that's just 2. But... I mean, it's almost 29, so that would be 3 damage per second. It's just not that good. It might go up when they evolve, though. I still think maybe I should level up, or yeah, just level up the Pokemon I have, but I feel like having more Pokemon available is the way to go. I just don't know if it's a waste of money or not. Okay, we got Haunter, level 50 for Gengar. I mean, that has to be good, right? 8 damage per second's pretty solid. That's pretty good. I think they're probably the Pokemon I'm gonna put out next. Actually, what's the range on them? 120, and it's a circle. Okay, so it's not like crazy range. Oh well, good news. Well, not good news, but we're gonna wrap up pretty soon. You can return to level 75 with 7 lives. I mean, you gotta fucking ride it out, right? We just started wave 75. Retry. And then, what would I change to make this run more successful? I would level up Raichu. Is that gonna do it? Is that enough? I don't think it is, but it's funny to think about. Yeah, I think this gaggle of Chansey right at the beginning is what fucked us here. Oh, I see. So Kecleon is invisible, but they turn visible. Or maybe it was... Oh, you know what I think it is? I think the AoE damage from Lucario might have revealed them. I'm gonna move you here. I feel like this will give you the most opportunity to, like, spread your damage out. Maybe that's the change I finally need to do. I just don't know where to put the rest of my money. God, those Dodrio are going nuts. Yeah, I just can't stop. They're just too fast. I just don't have the resource to keep up with them. Staravia, I don't really understand why you're still attacking. I mean, it's probably because... Oh, no, you're attacking available. I can't choose it. All right, let's just call it restart there. Well, that was... Man, we unlocked a lot there. Hold on. There's a challenge modes. So there's... We unlocked a new route. We can go back to Route 1, 2, and absolutely fucking demolish it. But I'm pretty happy with that. This is a fun game. Fun little game. You know what I'll do? Let's do some gacha. Let's see. What other Pokemon can I pull? We got Torkoal, okay. We got Ammonite. We got Maractus. Of all the Pokemon, Maractus in this game? Why? Druddigon? Okay. Let's take a look. What do they do? Attacks have a 50% chance to burn the target for 10 seconds, causing it to lose 0.5% HP per second. It's pretty solid. Just seems like a stronger, more short poison. Has recharge time when in water. Okay. Swift swim. I mean, you would have to. Jesus Christ, what is this recharge? God, why would I deal with you? Maractus doubles its power if it's in tall grass. Okay. Druddigon. The projectiles explode in an area, causing half damage to nearby enemies. So it's just like Lucario. And that's gonna be it for me. Hey, this has been fun. If you want to see more, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like the video to show that you want to see more. I could be satisfied with this being a one-off, me just showing it off, and that's that. But I had a good time. This was pretty solid. It was I like tower defense games. I like Pokemon. Seemed like a slam dunk, and it was. It feels a little bit difficult in the beginning. Like, you're kind of meant to lose a couple times, but like once I got a foothold, like this went crazy. I can't believe we got this far. And I feel like it's just kind of like a back and forth. Like, once I go to Route 1, 2 again, I feel like I'm going to blow through that. Then Route 2, 1 will blow through. Like, it's just like, seems like it's just like, I don't know. You just keep going. Yeah, this is in development still, I believe. It's still being updated. It might have been updated since I downloaded it, to be honest. But, yeah, let me know if you want to see more. Let me know if you're good with that being a one-off and you're just happy I showed it to you. And if you end up downloading this to yourself to play, it is free. So you can also just play it in browser if you don't want to download anything, which is pretty solid. But yeah, let me know if you want to see more of it, or let me know if you pick it up yourself, because I always like hearing that people picked up a game because they saw me play it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And if this is your first video, like if the algorithm somehow found you, you should subscribe. I do lots of other Pokemon stuff. You should go back to my main YouTube page, scroll down to the bottom. There's a whole big section for Yu-Gi-Oh!, Digimon games, and then there's an even bigger section for Pokemon and all the Pokemon ROM hacks and fan games and stuff I've played. You'd probably enjoy it. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you in another video. Bye-bye.